Well everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video we are finally going to be doing a couple of modifications to the Fiesta ST because this is bone stock at the moment and I don't like to keep my cars that way, so we've got a couple of bits that we're going to be doing to this to help with the driving and also just to freshen up a bit, because there's a couple of little bits that I like to do to my cars just to make them look a bit newer, make them look a bit more looked after. So the first modification that we're actually going to be doing to the Fiesta is new number plates. Now these things are looking tired. These are just the old ones that the dealership puts on, and yeah, we're gonna have to fix them up because they got some awful screws and they just look tired, flat. And the guys over at NF Plates have sent me out some really clean looking 4D 3mm number plates, so we're going to stick these on and transform the car. Number plates are always such a small thing to do to a car, but it can seriously freshen the car up and just make it look so much better, especially because if we go into the back, you can actually see here the back number plate is actually wonky, so that has got to go straight away. Right, we're going to start off by taking the back one off first, and if you guys are interested in buying some 4D plates for yourself, go check out NF Plates, link in the description, and use code joshb10 for 10% off at checkout. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no way has that just happened. This is coming off so easy. Oh my God, that is insane. All right, you can see all the glue has come off. I've managed to remove it all pretty successfully. All right, the new plates from NF. Let's open this up. Oh, I've just seen the rear plate. That looks so clean, but look how fresh these plates look with the 4D-ness. They look unreal. Let's get these straight on the back of the car because these are going to look sick. Once again, I'll do this every single number plate video. I forgot to mask up where it goes, so we're going to be guessing once again. I don't know why I just get carried away, like, yeah, boom, let's get the old plate off, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just kidding, hey, bloody hell. Boom, we're going with a stick. Them sticky pads are actually really thin, which is really nice because this is so flush on the bodywork. Oh yes. Oh, there's no stickiness at the front. I'm sorry, but how good does that look with no front plate? I love a car with no front plate. I mean, it looks crap when you get close because you can see all the holes and rubbish, but from a distance, that looks so sick. It's pretty hard for me to not put this in the right place due to the fact there's a literal cutout into grill. Anyway, I'll find a way to mess it up somehow. Well, that looks alright. Yeah, mate. Looks so clean with these on, honestly. That 4D-ness, you know. Oh, hello, mate. Alright, boom, the plates are on and they look sick. I'm so pleased. Go check out NF Plates, link in the description, and check out their social media on Instagram and all that good stuff. Use code JOSHB10 at checkout to get 10% off. But the video doesn't end here because we are now going to install a short shifter to my ST. And I've never installed one of these to any car before. It looks pretty easy in the videos, but it always does, doesn't it? Alright, so just to give you guys an idea of what the gearbox is like at the moment with just its standard, you know, linkage. This is, you know, what it looks like. This is how far it goes. We're now going to install a short shifter. You can either have it 15% shorter, like the throws, or 25% shorter. I think we should go with the 25% personally. Get it as short as possible. I want to have the shortest shifts in the Mackie D's car park, alright? No one's going to be able to shift as quick as me when I'm done with this, alright? So yeah, let's go put the short shifter on now and hopefully it doesn't take us too long. Okay, so I've got the short shifter here, and basically what it does is there's two positions which it goes in. Right now it's in the 15% shorter throws, and I can move it by undoing this and moving it to a different position up there to make it 25% shorter, which I'm going to do in a second. But the way we do it is we have to take all this air box out and all the tubing up here, whatever it's called, to access it under there, which I can see where it needs to go. Some people take out the headlight and the battery. I'm hoping I do not have to do this because that is really long. Math sensor and, oh mate, there's so many components. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you guys. All right, there's the math sensor. We'll lay that on there. No way. That is just rounded off. Oh, that's fine. All right, I've done a thing here. All right, we're gonna leave that there. There's a big mess I've made. Okay, to show you guys what I've basically done, I've just taken this off temporarily. That little like weird thing has to be pried off. You can barely see it, but that little chrome tip you see deep within, that is the short shifter, and I've managed to do it. Lads, I think I've done it. If you look in there, the little CUK, you can see it's in. The bolts are tightened. That was so ridiculously tight, it was no joke. But shall we take a look to see if it's actually done a thing? Foot on the clutch. Okay, go. That has done it. I've done it. Oh, I've got short shifter. And it still like clunks into gear nicely. Like it's still got that, but it's just shorter. It wasn't really much of a tutorial doing that. It was more of a just watch me pain through. So I mean, if you want to watch someone else do it, if you want to know how to do it, watch someone else do it, because they'll explain it better. But for now, I've got to get that bloody tube back on. Oh, for God's sake. I've dropped the bloody end that came out the screwdriver. For God's sake. Oh, did you see the techers on that, mate? I managed to get out of a bloody screwdriver. I'm broken after doing that. Jeez. Was that everything? Math sensor in, tubing back in, all in, that's back in. That's all good, in. Short shifter, in. Jesus Christ, I didn't think I'd ever do that. I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I had the techers. But that gives you proof that you can do it without taking out the headlight and the airbox and all that. You can do it. Do I recommend doing it that way? If you've got big hands, don't do that way, because Jesus Christ, I almost lost about 3 screws, lost about 3 fingers. I'm not taking it out if I have to sell, when I have to sell this car. I'm not taking it out, I'm sorry. You're buying that with it in, whether you like it or not. Right, you lot, I think there's only one thing left to do, and that's to go for a drive with this short shifter on. Okay, you lot, we're out on the road with the short shifter. I've only driven slowly with it yet. I've not been absolutely yanking it into gears, but what I can say straight away is that it still has that really nice, like, as you put it in gear, it still slots really nicely into gear, but it just doesn't go as far. It's so much, it is definitely 25% shorter is probably the right amount. Before it felt nice, short gearbox, but now it just feels like you can shift that bit quicker. Oh, that 3rd to 4th, going into 4th gear, feels proper short. That is definitely shorter. Into 3rd, into 2nd. Whew, that is definitely shorter. Mate, no one's going to be beating me in Mackey's drive-through now. When I'm shifting from 1st to 2nd, from payment window to collection window, mate, I'm going to be getting there in lightning speeds now with this gearbox. No one is going to beat me in the Mackey's drive-through. I'm sorry, you lot. But in your standard Corsas and standard Fiestas, no one's beating this. Joking aside, this actually is so much better. Oh, that from 1st to 2nd. Oh my God. Oh my God. That pulled end from 1st to 2nd felt so short. Like that was so like bang into gear, bang into 3rd. It still feels kind of like it's definitely short, but it doesn't feel out. You don't notice it as much. But then when you go from 3rd to 4th, that's another proper quick gear change. Oh, it's so nice to drive with this in. The gearbox was so good before, and I've just enhanced it now. What I'm hoping though is that the 3 bolts that hold the short shifter in that I've put in, I'm hoping actually stay in, because the angles I was screwing them screws in were difficult. So I'm hoping I've done them tight enough. But we'll find out. If it falls off, then we'll know about it, because my gears will just suddenly stop working. That is gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe down below, because that was difficult to put in. And once again, shout out to NF Plates for sending out the plates. I absolutely love them. Oh, that 1st to 2nd gear change is so nice. But yeah, like I was saying, shout out to NF Plates for sending out the plates. They're so nice. The 4D 3mm are the ones I've got on this car, if you're wondering. Use code JoshB10 at checkout to get 10% off. And yeah, all the links will be down in the description for NF Plates. And yeah, short shifters, you just find them online anywhere. More modifications coming soon. They're already on order. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe down below. Comment what mods you want to see on the car as well next. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to son these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actors. I don't fall for it, I'm privy to all your tactics. Yeah, so try again, this time take a vitamin. Yeah, and vitamin, welcome to the Lions.